The Archive-It database comes along with the Midas LSX as a tool to allow you to make an offline archive of a notes database. In this case, we're going to look at the Pinnacle Products East sample database, and it's got order forms with fields and that sort of thing. And we have in our Archive-It example, we have an export directive. So if we'll look into that more later. So if we archive this, in about 30 seconds, we have a copy of the database. And if we look at it right now, you can see there are different views on the left. That's categorized by unit or by sales rep. If we open them up, we'll see that the look and feel is very much the way it is in the notes document. So let's look at if we want to take more than a simple database and we want to also maintain some of the field values as well as a snapshot. In that case, we could say we want a CSV or JSON or XML. We'll do CSV. It'll go along with, and we'll create all the fields except the rich text fields. We could include them, but let's not. We're also going to make some changes to the design of the form just to show some of the fancier features that can be handled. Let's create an embedded view. That's common in this kind of situation. And we'll look by unit and we'll see, okay, so what else has the same unit? Make this extend across 80%, mostly just to show that we take care of all those kinds of things. We're going to show the single category and just use the field name unit. And now let's put that embedded view into a section, just a standard collapse section. And that's mostly to show you that the content is active. So we can handle things like embedded views. We can also handle things like sections and tab tables and all, and they'll all be active and look the way they do in Notes. If we save this, we can go out and we can look at some of the actual documents, and you can see that you've got what you had before, but you also have that section at the bottom with the embedded view. We're going to run it again. We don't have to do anything else. We just say, let's re-archive it, and it will now use the modified form. It takes a little longer with all the embedded views, but still in about a minute or less, we have that database. And you'll notice here that that field data at the top is where we have the additional spreadsheet of the various field values, just in case we need it at some later point. We still have the views, and if we go in, we'll notice that we have the look and feel, and we have the collapsible section, which operates properly. We've got the embedded view below it. And that's pretty much what it takes to archive a database